Greetings and welcome everybody to the Dr. Jane Mackenzie live on a Thursday, where we look at medical breakthroughs, leading edge pioneering, 365 healthy by choice nutrients, and the HIELO process that we use to reset. So that will be the holistic integrated epigenetic life orientation system. So welcome this evening, everybody. I see some people have joined us, and today, I'm going to be sharing a bit on our Black Friday specials, which ends tomorrow. So although tomorrow is Black Friday, we've had it this week. So some of you have already come and bought online, and thank you for that. And I hope that you get a lot of joy out of your products, and I'm glad to be able to offer the Black Friday. So I'll be talking about that at the end. I'll be going through some of our specials and why I put them on special. And then I'm going to also talk about tomorrow evening's celebration, where we are honoring your contributions to holistic health and well-being. And this very special because you people have done the work. They're your case studies, you the testimonials, and I'm really celebrating and honoring you. I've said before, I'm not a healer, I'm a facilitator. You the healer. Hippocrates said, physician, heal thyself, and that's what he meant. So I like to work with you and to, sense with you what your preferences are, where you want to go, what you want to do. And it's very important for me that you leave the consultation knowing why we're doing things, why we've recommended certain nutrients, why we're suggesting nutritional shifts, why we're suggesting lifestyle shifts, why we're suggesting stress and emotional related shifts, and also why we've chosen the specific nutrients. So I think that's empowerment, that's knowledge, that's putting you first. And, using me as the facilitator and, you getting on with the healing. So I'm really going to be celebrating you tomorrow. Those of you who are in and around Joburg, Sandton, Pretoria, Alberton, Benoni, Roodepoort areas that are close by, come and visit us. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to be presenting online to those of you who are not so close. And I'm going to be going through the holistic ancestral orientation case studies, testimonies, the holistic business orientation testimonies, the live blood analysis testimonies, the quantum skio-epics case studies, testimonies, the acupuncture testimonies, the infrared sauna testimonies, the very importantly our a chronic disease clinic where we administer the IV O2 maximizer drip, which is a miracle in itself. I'm going to be sharing many of those testimonies and case studies with you. And, in general, really emphasizing the importance of the 365 Healthy by Choice products, uniquely, combined and developed for you, for your body to heal. And together then with the emotional releases, all under the umbrella of the HIELO reset, the holistic integrated epigenetic life orientation. And remember also, part of our success is that we measure first, we recommend, people follow, and we remeasure. And if we need to remeasure a second and a third month, that's what we do. So always very, very exciting and wonderful to share and honor you. And, as you heal, I heal, you heal. So we're all part of the same quantum field, the same field of universal wisdom. And I do try to impress upon people that, our thoughts affect what we think, what we do. Our consciousness is always going to prevail. So that bottle and that group of bottles and, that food, etc., yes, they play a very important part. But ultimately, it's our consciousness. And that we inherit from our ancestors, our mother, our father, our grannies, our grandpas, etc., epigenetically, and also our own epigenetic life experiences. which will play out in the genetics in the form of dis-ease. So it's not only disease, it's also emotional dis-ease disorders. So it's the epigenetics that shapes us and has an effect on the genetics. And I'm not ignoring the fact that there are chemical toxins, environmental toxins, plutonium, radon, uranium, nuclear materials out there, parasites, toxins. Yes, they're also playing a very big part. But remember, this is all about a holistic shift for humanity and yourselves. So it's an ongoing, evolving process. It's not a destination. It's a journey. So while we're here, we came to play the game. So it is about continual evolution. So that's tomorrow night. It's starting at 5:00, where I'll go online, and people who are grouped and gathered here will be part of it. We'll share some refreshments, and you'll join us. And you're welcome to answer questions, etc. Please do, and I will be sharing, and I can't wait. So as I said, it will be recorded as well. But do register. In the information about this evening, I listed the webinar link, which is different from today. Today's Thursday. That's Friday the 29th. So do register, because then you'll get automatically the replay. And also you'll be able to, in that period, purchase extra special, ultra special Black Friday specials. In other words, the reset kit of the Cell Vitality, DMSO, flaxseed oil, and microbiome reset normally is 1,350, and it will be going for 960. It's a 40% discount, and that is the beginning of the HIELO process anyway. So if you want to honor yourself further and stock up or buy it for the first time, you need to be online or present here tomorrow. This is over and above the online sales, which we'll go through a bit later. So that's very special. And then also there'll be 2 giveaway HIELO Skio Epics quantum assessments and realignments. They're worth anything from 1,950 per hour onwards. So those are fantastic gifts as well. And the normal Black Friday specials will be available too. But that window to get the extra specials will be just only from 5 to 7. Actually, I think from about 4:00 till about 7:00. And maybe if the web guy's not on it, it will last a little bit longer. But so Friday's D-Day for Black Friday, and the celebration event, there's extra specials. So, yes, and I have some amazing case studies and testimonies to share with you. I mean, the one guy I really, really looking forward to sharing, because this man arrived with heart failure, lung failure, liver failure, kidney failure, and blocked lymph. And his skin was an absolute mess. I'm not going to burst the bubble, but I'm going to tell you in 8 weeks what happened to this man and how he's revived himself. And all credit to him, he did it. You know, he keeps thanking me, but it's not me, he did it. So I can't wait to share that one with you. I've got a lot of the HIELO process case studies to share with you, people who came in, having followed the medical profession for years and years and years and years and got nowhere, and came here and, it resonated with them. They heard, they understood, they knew immediately. Their consciousness knew. So many of those where we've, done revolutionary shifts in people, the holistic ancestral orientation, well, that never fails to amaze me. And again, you doing the work, you doing the self-transformation. So many of those, even holistic business orientation, I want to share with you some of those case studies. And the acupuncture, especially addiction, nicotine. Also share with you the infrared sauna, and I'm going to be going into that in depth because it's, it stimulates collagen, it stimulates the mitochondria. Doing that, the stem cells also get stimulated. They get stimulated by photon light, and infrared is that. So many of those, and case studies there where we've tracked the collagen levels, for example. And then, yes, and then, as I said earlier, the extra special nutrients that have just individually and singularly shifted people, but also potentiation shifted people. So that's going to be fantastic. And so do register and do tune in so that you get to hear the information first. And it really, really is an evening of celebration and me honoring you and your contribution to holistic health and well-being. So that's awesome. And then I thought what we could do now, I will just open up the 365 Healthy by Choice specials and just go through some of them with you. Some of them you might not know, so it might be useful that I just do run through a couple of the products with you. So I'm just going to share it with you in a moment. Hold on a second. It's coming through now. All right. Oh, there we go. So now let me just share. Right, so here we have it. We have on the website, you go to sale, and but if you've got that link from me, it goes straight to sale. I will type it into the let me just copy the link address straight away here. So I've got it ready for us to post just now. All right, so now we're going to go through the Black Friday specials. I'm going to go through some of these products, and it's been available. It's basically Black Friday week, 30% off, health and well-being maximization. So these are some of the products that we've put there. The 60s, the Activa stem cells, the most powerful plant-based adult stem cell activators, and that's what you want. And these nutrients, the blue-green, the royal jelly, the cordyceps, the lion's mane, and the foti, you take these, it's in the blood, you get in the sun, and you get triple the effect. So the photons of the sunlight activate the nutrients in our veins, in particular these ones to activate stem cells. Once you've got stem cell activation, your body can then heal, because it will call on those stem cells to come and fix the liver, fix the heart, fix the kidney, fix the lung, fix the gut, fix the nerves. Okay, and these very special nutrients also educate us, educate the body. So the mind, the emotions, the physical, and our spiritual too. So that's an absolute one, and a great giveaway price there of $667. Ashwagandha, the all favorite ashwagandha, adaptogenic herb for stress. Once you reduce stress, well, the rose can open, and that's when we get real health. So going at a great price there of R259.70. Then, you know, the ongoing saga with the blood vessels and the narrowing of the vessels, plaque accumulating on the vessels, and the thick blood. So this product will clear the vessels and thin the blood at the same time. Absolute one, also lovely 30% off. That's 512 Rand. Boron is an amazing, amazing, amazing nutrient. Absolutely essential for brain, warding off dementia, Alzheimer's, etc. And very, very important contribution to assisting calcium move back into the bone. So once we decalcify, or if people are not absorbing calcium properly, boron is your friend. So very seldom I'll use our super absorbing calcium without boron. Very seldom I'll use our decalcification flush without boron, because why flush out the calcium? Grab it and put it back into the bones, which are softening most likely anyway. Boron's a huge one, and then the neurological effects. Brain fuel, that's been around for ages and ages and ages and ages. Many people have bought that this week, especially for concentration, memory, stress, end of year, giving their brain a bit of fuel. Over 30 nutrients, the blue-green algae, the medicinal mushrooms, adaptogenic herbs, etc. This product brings memory back. It's amazing. It's an everyday product. We need to take it. And that's going at a great price there, 512 Rand. Bromelain enzymes. Okay, these days with all these unnamed, unknown, but known toxins in our blood, protein fibers in our blood, parasites in our blood, bromelain enzymes, also for digestion, are becoming essential today because we eat on the run, we don't chew properly, the food's processed, and to help us absorb our food and digest our food, first of all, we need the enzymes. So, but I'm using the bromelain together with our long-term COVID, the nattokinase, the glutathione, the zeolite, very successfully and useful. So there you have it. We've got the hexane-free, pure, raw, unrefined castor oil. That's yellow. And you all know that the 200 ml is 156.40. So great. And then we've got two oxygen options here, the oxygen capsule and the oxygen drops. So there's 60 capsules there, and that'll last you about a month. And then it's got magnesium, which is also nice to relax the gut lining. And we've also got our infamous Cell Vitality Oxy Minerals. So they're going at a lovely discount of 408 Rand, both oxygen. So go and have a look there. We haven't put DMSO on this time, but maybe the Christmas specials. So look out for DMSO next month. So go and get your product. We've got lots of these bowls in stock. So you'll get your dish as well. And the dish is perfect because you put about 5-10 drops of each bottle and you put it on your desk. And anybody who comes in there who's coughing and sneezing and sinusy and tonsillitis and headachy and they're breathing, it will sterilize the air. So you won't breathe it in. So that little dish is very important, I think. All right, and then we're going to look at some of the eye drops. People were asking me, which eye drop for what. And interesting. So the Cell Vitality Oxy Minerals, the purple one, very important for infections, dry eyes, red eyes, scratchy eyes, irritated eyes, tired eyes. Instant refresh, no stinging. I've made it in a 30 ml, all of these eye drops, so you can actually wash the eye first. So you take your tissue, you put 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 drops in, doesn't matter. Really, really flood the eye, let the drops go to the back of the eyeball, and then you dry it and you put 1 more drop in. And you do that for both eyes. Be very careful not to touch the nozzle of the dropper, shall I say, on the eye or the eyelashes. Although the Cell Vitality Oxy Mineral is really strong, just don't touch the end. So that's for that one. Then we look at the DMSO, another story. You can use them alternating as well. So you could use the Cell Vitality and then dry your eye and then then use the DMSO. Works differently. It builds the cornea membrane, also detoxifies. Both of these could be used for glaucoma for sure. Reduce the effects of cataracts building up. And both of them contain oxygen, although the Cell Vitality's prime thing is oxygen. The DMSO will have got the sulfur for detoxification. So they work together interchangeably at the same time, but I can't put them both together in the same bottle because they'll neutralize each other. So that's why they're two. All right, and I've made it at a very affordable price. I mean, right now, 169. And then these ones here are 122. So they were 165. So there's a great discounts on these eye drops. I have put a 2-week expiry date on the Cell Vitality because I want people to use them. They will last a bit longer than the sell-by date, but I don't want people to be using them in 6 months' time. So in other words, use it, get your eye sorted out. The castor oil eye drops are made out of our beautiful castor oil. And they have got a load of antioxidants in them, in the castor oil, definitely for moisturizing the eyes. All of these will help with red eyes and sore eyes and stuff. But the castor oil especially, that will moisturize the membrane. So that plus the DMSO is also fabulous, because the DMSO will carry the castor oil deeper into the eye. Like it will carry the oxygen deeper into the eye. You wouldn't use castor oil and cell vitality together, because the cell vitality is an antioxidant and the castor oil is an oxidant. Sorry, the cell vitality is an oxidant and the castor oil is an antioxidant. They don't work together. So you wouldn't work them together, they would be separated from each other. An hour, perfect, in between. So that's got a definite place there if you're wanting to, bring the antioxidants into the eyes. And there's place for all of these. The castor oil at nighttime is fantastic. You wake up in the morning and those eyes are not dry, and they've realigned the whole night, and the membranes are moist. And one of the benefits is the eyelashes grow too. So cool. Okay, the Fat Go, we've always had that Fat Go going, and it's got about 7 or 8 nutrients in it, really to put pay to fat accumulation. Even people are always hungry. It's a good product for that too. So there you would have 1 capsule with every meal to make sure. And then we've got the female and the male hormone balance, and those are specifically designed by me on a 30% saving. Just going to close the door. There's probably a bird out there that the doggy's looking at. All right, so that's the female one. We'll come to the male one, which is sitting down there. And also, so we're getting amazing results with this, because what they do is we're giving the nutrients to the body to take up as the body needs it, if it needs it. So there's natural plant-based estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, mucuna bean, and also the hormone builders, specifically designed by me. These products balance people within a day or two, like the stress adaptogens. Within a day or two, your stress levels are down, just to say. So very important products here. And your body, remember, because it's natural state, will only take in what it needs. It will leave the rest. It will circulate in the blood, and it will then be eliminated. So I always believe in bringing the nutrients to the body and letting the body decide. All right, this is one of my favorites ever, the Integra Collagen plant-based. So here I've put together plant-based nutrients that will stimulate the body to make collagen and enable the body to make collagen. And also the builders and the helpers. So that product, especially for vegans, vegetarians, is awesome. It's not animal-based. I don't know how many of you know that. And that's going at a fantastic price of 333 Rand 89. So do have a look at that one and let me know as well. Many people are needing collagen today because the parasites dissolve it. But it doesn't mean you run for animal collagen, because animal collagen, if you're not digesting protein, will accumulate in the kidneys and cause stones, and accumulate in the blood and all the rest of it. So you don't want that, and you're not getting that with this plant-based collagen. Very, very, very important. Okay, now we're looking at some minerals. We've got RSC mass, 92 minerals, the highest plant natural state of minerals. It even beats the shilajit, which is at 72. Also very nice for the lungs with this terrible flu that's going on around at the moment. So you would get your RSC mass for that. You would get your cell vitality oxy minerals, some microbiome reset, some flaxseed oil, some DMSO, and you would be all set. Lion's mane, very, very, ongoing. It's in our stem cells. It does promote brain stem cell production and other stem cells, but particularly brain. Lovely for people with memory, concentration, attention deficit. Fantastic with our Siberian ginseng, our stress adaptogens. So it's powerful. 1-3 times a day, 2 in the morning or 2 in the evening or 2 in the morning, those sort of doses. Liver cleanse, well, that's just everybody needs liver cleanse. Gallbladder flush, everybody needs those. So that's why I stuck that one in there. There's a nice 512 Rand on that one. And this one really, really works. They're really big capsules. And in a month's time, that liver will have, if you're coming for assessments here with the quantum machines, will have moved from the red to the yellow, and more than likely a month later into the blue, and probably into the green. So as with everything here, we measure, we take, and we remeasure. All right, but we also facilitate the digestion and the absorption into the blood and into the cell. Very, very important dynamic. The male hormone we spoke about, it's got the tribulus terrestris in it, which is natural testosterone, some pine bark. So that's a wonderful, combination there. Mucuna bean as well. And chancopedra as well, which is for decalcification. Medicinal mushroom mix, that'll have the lion's mane in, cordyceps, reishi, shiitake, chaga, maitake. It's got 6 medicinal mushrooms in it. And that's a win, because your potentiation of all 6, which means 1 + 1 is 3, 3 + 3 is 9. And that's why this is one of my first ever products, because of the value of the medicinal mushroom. It's an intelligent plant, and it educates us. Now we're having a look at, we got our methylene blue here, lots and lots of information on methylene blue in terms of dealing with toxins, parasites, and diseased conditions of the body. And it's really blue. And I've got a whole a dosage for you. So if you buy the methylene blue, let me know, and I'll give you the dosage for that directly. And people notice immediately. I do. There's an immediate hit with the methylene blue, a grounding, and in half an hour, you're feeling completely different as well, even more grounded. It's a great one, that. And we take it a few times a day. I'll give you the dosage for that. Here's our infamous microbiome reset, 2nd generation brood. It's got loads of organisms, 80 to 120 live probiotics. You can't get that anywhere else. It's made with a certified strain certificate of analysis. They are in there. It's brewed by a master brewer. We upscale it. We second ferment it. So we're getting nutrients that aren't even written in textbooks. And this one will adapt to your own microbiome, and it has got the building blocks for everything that you need. So people will phone me, has it got this in it? Has it got that in it? It's got everything. It's made from the air we breathe, the air the plants are breathing, the air the animals are breathing, the soil. It's made from everything, the cloud that we live in, to heal us and feed us, and intelligent also to adapt to what we need ahead of the time. I recommend this 3 times a day, every time we eat and at night. My 1 bottle is next to my bed. Before I sleep, before I say goodbye to the day, I take the probiotics, just to tell you, so that they can multiply at night and clean and heal, build immunity. Now we've got our fabulous nose drops, and these really have got lots of history, and I'll be talking about it tomorrow. But honestly, there's a cell vitality one and a DMSO one. And again, you can't mix it together because they'll neutralize each other out. So you can use 2 together. Very important right now with the sinus. So, a spray of that and wait for about 3 minutes or so, and follow it with the DMSO, or vice versa. It doesn't matter which one you do first. So those are great to have. And as I said to you, if they haven't been opened, they're going to last. If they have been opened, they will last as well. Keep the cap on so the air doesn't get in. And, with all these products, actually, there's no real age restriction. However, the herbs will, you're forced to put onto the bottle, pregnancy, breastfeeding, or children under 1 year, not to have them. But something like a probiotic, well, that child's in the same microbiome that we're in. All right, and then lovely day cleanser, castor oil-based day cleanser and night cleanser. And this comes in a 100 ml bottle, and at 300 Rand now, just over. And that's what I use, the day cleanser and the night cleanser. And I love it. And it's got all the properties of castor oil, and it cleans, and you put it on your face, and you can feel the cellular communication happening immediately. And then you would wipe it off with cotton wool, and then I use the Ormus Gold. If it's daytime, I'll use the Oxy Mineral Mist And remember, we've also got that cell serum, and that's also made with noble oils. So those 2 cleansers on special, 304 Rand. There's the Shilajit, and it's made with potency 60%, and it's got a fulvic acid base. There's a great price there, $289. I don't think you can get that anywhere. A lot of people ask me for the resin. I wouldn't bother. I think there's been a lot of hype about it, a lot of marketing about it. I prefer nature made as it is in nature, just grounded up, ready for absorption. All the studies are there. The evidence is seen in the people that come back with high nutritional mineral levels. And so apart from the Almost Gold, apart from the replenish electrolyte minerals, calcium, magnesium, etc., here we've got pure Shilajit. And remember, minerals are what get the battery going. They start the engine of anybody and any plant. And we've got our lovely smoothies, our smoothie mix berry C that's got 10 powerful daily essentials in it. The alkaline detox green one, also 10 powerful nutrients. Our stress defense shield over 30. So we've got the brain fuel capsules and we've got the stress defense shield smoothie. And for those of you who know, they're virtually identical. The brain fuel's got a bit of ginkgo and gotcha cola in it, but the base is exactly the same. So that's at a fantastic price, $482. You can't do better than that. Normally $650 for 30 servings. That's awesome. And last but not least, our blood sugar stabilization product. So that's stable blood sugar. And many people are taking this today because of stress and, of course, emotions. There's usually been a very big shock in their life, or they've inherited that shock from the family, mother, father, granny, grandpa. And so this is going to assist in balancing the blood sugar. We always use the probiotic. We always use flaxseed oil. We always use the cell vitality oxyminerals because they're removing the physical cause of the blood sugar being out of alignment, which is usually parasitic, fixes the pancreas, reorganizes and restabilizes the insulin levels. So this herbal is fantastic. It's got green tea in it, and a whole lot of herbs, especially designed by me to clear blood sugar. And we smash blood sugar in a week, and blood pressure too. It's just extraordinary. So these are our beautiful, beautiful Black Friday specials. And thank you for listening to me on these. I don't know if there are any questions on that, but that's what I wanted to share with you this evening. These wonderful specials. I'm going to post this video now. What I was going to do was put the let me just get it quickly. The sale, the link, you can copy and paste it. There we go. That's on the chat there. So copy and paste that and click on it, and it'll take you straight to the Black Friday week specials. 365 healthy by choice. So make some healthy choices and enjoy. And I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. If you want that, registration for the webinar jam, let me get that one for you as well. And this is the celebration webinar. Yeah, there we go. So that bottom one, you will then register via that one. So wow, I'm going to download this and I'm going to send it out as soon as possible. Thank you so much. As usual, an honor to speak with you, and I honor you. I honor your health conquests, and more on this tomorrow.